What? Oh, you ready?
Huh?
My bad.
Just let it flow.
What's flowing? This is your idea. Let's flow.
How was your day?
Oh, this motherfucking day. Let me tell you about my day. You know how you meet those people who automatically want to have conversations, but they're only talking to you so that they can then talk?
Yeah, before you get into that, y'all niggas, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
I'm not being aggressive like that, though. I mean, I'd appreciate it if you did, but, like, he was mad aggressive.
Nah.
Y'all niggas.
No, it's time to get real. I'm not being nice no more, so I keep asking. Now I'm telling you.
I'm still nice.
Y'all want content? Y'all want good shit? You know what I mean?
Can you not say content? I hate the way content sounds. Content for me is like, it's open concept. I hate that.
What?
You ever watch HGTV and they always walk into a house and they're like, it's an open concept. Why can't you just say open floor plan?
Definitely was lying before I got into real estate. I thought that's how it was, but yeah. I guess
Open concept? Or open floor plan?
No, HGTV as a whole.
Oh, well, yeah.
How was your day?
So as I was saying, there's always that person that asks you how you're doing just so they can tell you how they're doing.
Wait. My fault.
What?
You want to tell me who you are?
No,
wait. Do we have to keep doing this?
No, I mean, we don't have to. Y'all get it. This shit's gonna pop up.
This is Dialect.
Anyway, so I get to work this morning at a crisp 6:15. Okay. First of all, I'm trying to do my whole logging into the Wi-Fi so I can clock in at 6:15. Things is popping.
Yeah, I think I uploaded.
Oh, okay.
We got it.
That's fine. I can't get onto the Wi-Fi. Why? Because they've changed up our entire network setting. Why have they changed our network setting? Because somebody wanted to download and look at porn over the company Wi-Fi.
That's what's up, man.
But why would you do that?
It's another day over the mill.
So, anyway, we then have to sign in, get authorization from someone else to sign us in, to then verify that we actually belong on the network. But I was smart. So I signed in as myself. I sent the email to verify myself to myself. And then just did it. Because I'd be smart. Anywho,
there's no way to track, like, who's, like, on the network.
I really have no idea.
They probably know who is.
I mean, of course you know. Because you have to log in as yourself.
Smacking this joint in the bathroom.
Listen. That's not even the best part. So I didn't even officially get to clock in today until about 6:30. Okay? So I'm already perturbed.
Are you late at this point?
No. I'm still 30 minutes early. But we have a saying. We don't like to walk for free.
All right, wait. Are you getting paid when you clock in? Like, at that time? 30 minutes early?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do shit for free.
But see, our thing is, we like to clock in at the front door of the main building. Because getting to my office is maybe like a quarter of a mile away. So we always say, we don't walk for free.
Okay.
As soon as you hit that door, you clock in, and then you start paying me. Okay?
Or watching porn.
Anywho, so I get up to the office, right? And I walk into the office. There's like 3 people there. I gave a very general hello to all the folks. Is the cup more entertaining to you?
No, I thought it was cracked.
Listen to my stories.
I'm
telling
listening.
you. It's important. Why are you looking at them? Look at me.
Go ahead, talk your shit, man.
I get in, I give my general hello, right? I then sit down to do my clickety clacks and to start my day.
Okay.
As I'm sitting there, Shouty looks over at me. Now I have my headphones in. I was listening to a podcast this morning, so I could still hear more than I would be able to if I had regular music, okay? So she's like, "Good morning, Yasmin." Good morning.
This is a superior?
No. It's a coworker.
Okay.
Coworker. I said,
why she come at you with the superior tone?
I'm gonna give you all the deets.
Call me God.
No, we're not doing that. So I said, "Good morning." I then am trying to go back to my clickety clacks. And she's like, "How are you?" "I'm fine." "And you?" And I think I was like, "I'm well." "And you?" "Oh, I'm great." And then she launches into like how she is, because that's all she really wanted to get to. But as you're talking, I've already decided that I've turned off. So my podcast is back on. Because I don't care.
Okay.
Then Shorty follows it up with, no, I'm sorry, I had it going the whole, I just popped one earbud out, right? So then Shorty keeps going, and she's like, "Are you not a morning person?" So because I've grown as a human being and as a person, my response to her was, no. Inside, I said, I talk to who I fuck with. Like, if I don't fuck with you, and it's 6:30 in the morning, and you keep talking.
It's too early for this.
It's too early. I don't know you.
Oh, you
so you
know
have,
it.
She's worked with us for maybe, like, 6 weeks. She spent 2 of those weeks out because she had, the plague.
Real quick, my fault. Yeah, we both got slavery. We still go to our slavery.
Yeah, we do. We do.
You make money outside of that, but we still got slavery.
I'm.
Gonna change that real soon.
It is what it is. And so I'm just like, it's too early. So the simple answer that I gave her, the polite answer was, no, I'm not a morning person. Normally, your response would be to what?
Who? If I ask?
If you ask somebody, are you a morning person? And they say, no, I'm not a morning person. What do you do?
I'm sorry. I'll tell you later. Matter of fact, let me know when you wake up.
She says, I could tell. And then it continues her fucking story.
Okay. All right. So what happened in the story, though? Like, was it a good story?
I don't know. I tuned the fuck out. Because when you started being rude with the I could tell, I was already done. Because see, at that point, I feel like I should have been like, no, I'm a morning person. I just don't fuck with you.
Why don't you fuck with her?
I don't know her.
That's not a reason not to fuck with
her. It is. It's a very valid reason. I don't fuck with nobody new. If I no.
Oh yeah, I know.
I don't do new people.
Yeah, like when
I need to figure you out. I gotta fuck you. Because I did not fuck with you.
You was rude as shit, B.
That was not rude.
You was mad rude.
I said hello. What else did you need?
Yo, you looked me up and down.
First of all, I can't look you up and down when this is all that I could see. You were being covered by the counter. All I could see was from here up. How am I looking you up and down?
Fine. You were still rude, though. Go ahead, though.
What the fuck you want me to say? Because I'm not busting it up with you. Maybe that was the issue.
Nice to meet you would have been nice.
Is it? Why would I lie to you? Maybe it's not nice to meet you yet.
That's a privilege.
A privilege?
To meet me.
Get the fuck out of here.
Me?
No.
The fuck?
No.
What? It's a lie?
But you know what? Okay, so now let's look at it from a different perspective then.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at it from your angle. Because you know what it's like to be meeting me for the first time and dealing with me for the first couple of months, right? Where I'm standoffish. I don't want to say cold shoulder. Because I got to figure you out. I don't just hop into like, oh my God, how you doing? I need to know how much of me I can give up. What?
Can somebody take?
Yes.
That's to say that you feel like you're a handful.
Sweetheart, I am.
Nah.
I'm a whole handful.
Nah.
What you mean, no? I'm not a handful?
Like what? In what sense?
all my mouth is free.
Then let them know that, because you be on this mad PC explaining shit like with real care. As soon as I go off on a tangent, here you go trying to reel me back in. No,
because you want a fucking tangent. I'm trying to keep the time.
Yo, y'all gotta
down.
understand how our dynamic works. When there's no cameras, it'd be dope as shit. I don't know, something happens when you press the little red button. You get,
Because I want to stay employed.
Fuck slavery. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, but see, nobody that's on the plantation with you knows about your little side hustle.
Yes, they do.
Oh, do they?
Yes, they do.
Because my plantation workers, they know.
Look, I ain't say no names. I ain't say who I work for or nothing like that.
I didn't either.
And I know the rule book, so hey.
I'm just saying. I'm very good at the compartmentalization, so I can put that one over there and this one over here.
So you feel like people who might go visit slavery with you, schedule slavery, be gonna report you?
You can report me all you want, because I don't work there no more.
Are you lying?
No, I still work there.
Nice try. I was about to root with you, like, what? Man,
it's coming. It's coming. When? I don't know, but it's coming.
I mean, come on, this Juneteenth, them niggas was free for like 2 years before they even...
I know. So fucked up.
I won't let that be me, though. Like, share, and subscribe.
I mean, but outside of that, it's like, the girl is fine. I'm pretty sure she would be fine. It's just, you're giving me too much at one time, sweetheart. Like, you too on go. And I don't know if people automatically assume, like, a morning person means that you have to be like, oh my God, like so chipper at that time of the day. I think I'm a morning person because I'm hella productive in the morning. But I don't really want to speak until about 10:30 in the morning. I don't like unnecessary conversations before 10:30. Like, if you've worked with me at any job, you've been at any of the restaurants that I was at, like 10:30, 11 o'clock, I'm ready to go. Before that, no. Why are we using our voices? For what?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
That's all. I'm just like, why are we doing that? You don't need to do that. You don't. There needs to be like an on and off switch.
Some people don't got that.
For verbal communication.
Wait. Not that it matters, but it kind of does. She white.
Yeah.
Oh, man. White people. What a week. What a week. We're going to get to that. But, so her privilege said, hey, welcome to slavery. Well, let me tell you how I feel today. Okay? And you didn't hear a word she said.
Nah.
Not a bit.
Nah.
So what was the podcast about? Don't say their names, because unless
what podcast?
that shout us out, you don't get a shout out. Sorry, that's how it works.
Oh, you mean the one I was listening to?
Yeah.
Oh, I can tell you that one. That was a good one. That's my fave. It's one of my new faves. It's all about scams.
Context clues, so y'all know who y'all are.
I don't think she's listening.
I don't give a fuck. You'll know.
Yo, it's all about scams. And her guests were talking about, the latest and greatest scams. And then it wasn't latest and greatest. I think I was 2 episodes behind at this point when Shorty was interrupting my podcast. But she was talking about this. It was a Civil War era scam. And this guy was making counterfeit Confederate currency.
Counterfeit
Confederate currency,
right.
Yes. Because he had like 20 different types of notes. Because, since the Confederacy wasn't actually its own country, they were just printing their own, their own banknotes. Nobody knew who it was. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of funny because when she was talking about it, she was saying how him making the counterfeit banknotes also helped to contribute to the downfall of the South because they had no funding. they thought they had money, but he was just printing it. And then what the dude did, I thought was creative, is that he printed like the $100 banknote, made a little section off in the corner where it said like, gift or made by, oh, sorry guys, gift or made by, who, I forgot his name, whatever his name was. So what the people who were spending the bills would do would just tear off the corner where his name was and hand it in. Because you know how you can still use money that's ripped.
Yeah.
And I guess back in that day, they were just like, oh, well, money gets ripped, whatever. And they would just keep using it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. It's a good one.
Speaking of Civil War. What the fuck happened this past week? I had to sit there and try to, like, get my mind behind it. White niggas is wildin', man. Y'all are really fucking wildin'. Is it so bad that 0.0025% chance of fraud actually happening? Well, voter fraud. And that's enough for y'all to sit there and be like, yo, let's storm the Capitol.
Now, I've got some adverse shit. I've got a whole different perspective to put on this.
I might be with you with that.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Okay.
This isn't mine. This is mine. This is borrowed from my gent. Okay? He said that the reason why Trump kept saying that there was fraud is because he's the one who did the fraud. So when he was already frauding and trying to steal the election for himself, he keeps saying that there's fraud because he's the one who did it. He just miscalculated his numbers. So he's like, I know there was fraud there, but he can't say that he's the one who did it.
Trump is dumb.
Or maybe he wasn't expecting the turnout of all these other folks.
I think Trump is dumb. And those who feel like he's giving secret messaging because he's like, that smart. I don't really buy it. He could say, I thought you was going down the avenue more so like saying that there's fraud as to say I didn't lie about there being fraud. But he also didn't know his conversation was being
Which one? The one he was saying throw out votes? Oh.
Like, we can always say that we recalculated whatever. Mm-hmm. However, I'm just taking on the fact that do we call them conservatives?
Call who conservative?
Nah, those white nationalists that went up there. My man's with the Montclair jacket on, looking like Kane from Ghost. Yo, my man's look like he was just there for a stint. Like yo, where the checks at? Yo, but yo, they said anybody that they seen on camera is gonna. I wonder if he's gonna get in trouble. Because if you just walked in on some shit.
You can't just walk into the Capitol, just walk in on something.
Like, word. Because, Shorty definitely got popped before they went in there, right? So.
Who, the one that got shot in the neck?
Yeah.
Or,
like, what came first? Niggas with the podium writing, we'll be back on emails and shit, sitting in Nancy Pelosi's office. Like, which came first?
So,
Did she get popped in the neck?
We can just go full-fledged conspiracy theory like they said about 9/11. That shit was an inside job. That stuff that happened last week, that one right there, January 6th, inside job. So explain the videotapes of them showing different congressmen opening side doors, leaving side doors open. What's up with that?
Yo,
what's up with these people knowing where the secret offices were? Knowing how to get in and out of the building and knowing how to navigate. You couldn't tell me shit about... you could drop me off right now and I would not know where anybody... If it's not labeled on the door outside, I don't know what to tell you. So what happened? They have secret access to blueprints that the rest of us don't? It sounded like a coup. Because that's what it was. So who on the inside was helping? Because that's kind of how coups work, right?
Mm-hmm. You gotta have a better plan than, oh, let's get in there. Now what?
It's like, now we in here, now what we doing?
It's like, these niggas is wild and sad. And Trump said out his mouth, any destruction of government property.
No, that was his law.
Yeah, yeah. That was stated when Black Lives Matter was out there doing their thing.
Yeah, 10 years.
And 10 years, right? So what happens with these people?
Well, you got to get arrested for that.
Yeah, I just hope Kane gets out of that. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. I'm gonna call him Kane, yo. I don't know his name.
You're not gonna call that black man Kane.
He kind of look like Kane.
No, wait. I think the best meme that I saw was like the picture of him standing there, and somebody was like, "I'm just here looking for my stimmy." I was dying.
Yo, my man's he wasn't matching at all. I think he had like a yellow hoodie on.
What does his matching got to do with anything?
Nah, come on, son. Yo, represent, B.
Yo, represent for who?
Yo, if you're gonna be one of the only blacks amongst this crowd of,
he was just there for his
and thugs.
He was there for the stim. He said, "Where's my stimulus check? I'm just here for that."
He had the Marshall Nikes on and shit.
I don't know what any of those words mean.
Marshalls? TJ Maxx, you know when they got the sneakers and shit, like they got the stuff that you'll never go buy. Like,
stop.
I don't want to say Montclair jacket.
Oh my God.
If it was,
oh my God. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yo, what a week. What a week. I'm still tired from this shit. If I gotta see another one of... Alright, so look. So we had that happening. Meanwhile, Negroes and others are sitting there losing their damn mind over $600 fucking dollars.
What you mean losing their mind?
Like, yo, where's my check? Did I get my check? For $600, my nigga? Like, that is wild crazy. Like, $600.
I'm confused as to where...
Yo, where
you at with this?
Because if Kane is in there for his stimmy, it's $600. Niggas on the outside who had nothing to do with that was like really looking, yo, where my $600 at? That's money that belongs to you already. Like, I could understand why other groups of people would be upset about the way the government has been treating us. Because you could go look at the numbers of other countries and what they was putting out for people to stay their asses home during this pandemic. But $1,200 was supposed to last us, 32 weeks or 40 weeks or something like that. It was like 10 months or some shit.
I could have made a whole person in the time that we've been in quarantine.
I did make a whole person during the whole time. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but your person started. That was already popping beforehand. What I'm saying is, if I had got pregnant on the first day that this stuff shut down, I would have had that kid like this week or so.
Yeah, but you wouldn't get that $1,200 though. Yo, I say that to say, yo, this was fucked up, son. This was a fucked up week. Everything. And I see it the most because I work in a financial institution. And people going losing their minds for $600. Coming in, it's like, yo, this money couldn't come fast enough. They cashing it. It's like, when did this coup happen? The 6th?
Yeah.
That's the day that the government check was supposed to be deposited on cash. And people was coming in there a day, 2 days before that shit. That was nuts.
Yeah. I'm
like, look, I'm just telling people, they bring it up to me. You gotta bring it to the teller. And it's like, yeah, you're gonna have to go, you could deposit it. I would just wait until the 6th. 6 come around, people losing their fucking mind.
What you mean they could deposit or they gotta wait until... Oh, because it's dated for the 6th?
Yeah, it's dated. It was dated for the 6th.
Cool. I already know.
Yeah.
I got direct deposit.
Niggas. White niggas.
Oh.
Yeah. There's niggas of all.
No, I mean, true. We don't have to quantify that.
Oh, okay. If y'all didn't know, you can be white and be a nigga.
You can be any shade and be a nigga.
Yeah.
I mean, but see, here's the thing. That applies when black folks say it. Like, we understand. Like, we don't have to preface it and go, white nigga. We can just point at you and be like, this nigga right here. And we already know. Like, it's other races that are like, oh my God, did you just call me in? Yes, we did.
You feel proud, right?
We did.
You want to be one so bad. You want to be able to say it so bad, but...
No, because Paul Mooney done said that already. Everybody want to be a nigga, but don't nobody want to be a nigga.
But when you think about it, right? Because they feeling like they weren't able to exercise their amendment right.
Who?
Free speech.
Who wasn't able to exercise free speech?
These not cases that went to the Capitol.
They did. You could exercise free speech. They exercised their free speech and their freedom of assembly.
Okay.
And their freedom of protest. As I said like 2 episodes back, Constitution, Declaration of Independence, and all them amendments. Read them bitches. Know what you are legally allowed to do. Now, before we pivot and go, oh, somebody impeded on Trump because they shut down all of his shit. That nigga can still talk.
Yeah.
He can still talk. He was not impeded upon. This is a private institution and they have the right to decide who's going to be on their platforms.
I seen some dude on the gram.
Or, wait, I'm going to take it all the way back for you. With the throwback. As Captain America, not Captain America, as Team America said, freedom isn't fucking free. It comes with a hefty price. Yeah. Or they said a hefty fee. That's how the song went. If you watch the movie, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. But the point is, it's not free. So even when you think about freedom of speech, yes, we do have the right to say whatever we want to. But you also have to understand that when you say whatever you want to, there are consequences and repercussions to those actions.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hey, white people, if you want to say the word nigga, you can. You can. I'm pretty sure you guys do amongst yourselves. That's fine. You're not around me saying that. Because if you were, you'd probably get punched in the mouth. And I dare any one of y'all to do something. You won't. But, what?
I didn't say a word.
Hey, I'm just cool. Look, they say we'll be back again. They keep talking this stuff about, like, they want a civil war, uprising and stuff like that. Let me ask the question. Like, what is it about skin that really has people so mad?
What do you mean?
You don't like the word content, right? But Dr. King said the content
of our character?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I like the word content.
Okay.
We're content creators. What is it about this color of my skin or the things that I stand for and believe in and a majority of other people's, and that's the reason why Trump didn't get reelected? What has you so mad? It's like y'all want to, it's like the election signified. First off, it's one master being traded in for another master. You traded on one white man for another. Okay. Same shit. We said this last time, right?
Yeah, you did.
Same shit. If you don't hold their feet to the fire, it doesn't matter. Do you lose your privilege? No. We got to see white privilege in its finest form. That means y'all get to go to the Capitol building, destroy some shit. Cops just look at you like, and just put their hand on your shoulders and stuff like that. If this was a Black Lives Matter protest, who would have got shot before? First off, when there was a Black Lives Matter protest, them niggas didn't even make it across the street.
No. Nah, because they had tactical gear and everything.
How about that? What a week. What a week.
And even with that, we weren't erecting, scaffolds and nooses and talking about how we was going to be hanging people. But I mean, since black folks are historically hung, maybe that's not something we trying to, threaten somebody with. That's not really our ministry. But, what do I know? I'm just me.
Birth of a Nation.
Which one?
The original one.
Oh, okay.
The one where, the Ku Klux Klan was...
What was that, 1929?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Hailed as the heroes and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. You know that is the culprit for the rebirth, the resurgence of the Ku Klux Klan. That movie. Okay. Oh, to answer your skin color question, since I'm on my history tip right now, any of y'all out there that need to know why race and skin color became such an issue, look into your Spanish Inquisition. That's where it really popped off at. Because prior to that, white folks like to always separate their levels of whiteness, because it was like, there was a time when they didn't fuck with the Irish. There was a time when they didn't fuck with the Italians because they weren't white, So they had to always figure out how somebody wasn't white to then justify their actions that they then committed against their own people. But,
Then you bring it over here. The brown paper bag test. Said something wrong? Would you pass?
No.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I'd pass.
Because I remember finding out the brown paper bag test when I might have been a single digit. I wasn't a teenager yet. And I got a brown paper bag and I put it next to my skin. This color that you see before you is not my natural color. Okay, this is years of being in the sun, which is really fucked up because I'm still high yellow. But
damage.
But I put that bag next to me and it was still lighter than me. And I was like, damn. And here I thought I was see-through.
But my feet would pass that test. Hands down.
I'm pretty sure my legs would.
My shit's is like...
Because they just came out. My legs just came out this past summer. And they have not seen sunshine in at least a smooth decade. Yeah. I'll show y'all one day. It's frightening down there. It's pale.
Oh, sure. Yo, put it in the comment section if y'all want to see her feet. I think
no.
Mine is more entertaining.
Wait, no. Pause.
No.
Pause. I need money for that. Okay?
Oh my.
Because see, no. Straight up. Because I've been on the fence. Like, do I do this OnlyFans thing? Because I'm thinking I could do an OnlyFans for just feet, or me putting lotion on like my heels and my knees and my elbows and shit. Because there's ways to make OnlyFans money that ain't me fucking on camera. Because I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. But you can see my big toe. You want some lotion on my big toe? I'll do that. I have no problem doing that. But you're going to have to send me some money. That'll be a nice side hustle. Y'all can get all up in here.
Ain't my business.
Oh, look at that. Look at that technique. Look at the technique. See the roll of the wrist? Right there. Just for you.
Oh, you lucky you don't got those elbows. I'd have been clowning you.
What elbows?
The elbows with it look like scrotum skin.
Okay, no, please don't do that. Because I lotion. I moisturize.
I'm pretty sure they do too, but it'd be black.
Because you have to exfoliate.
I don't exfoliate. I don't got that shit.
I didn't say.
I'm just saying, like you said, like that's the cause.
Sometimes, or it could just be, that's the way you made up. I don't know. You got a weird weenus? Let me see.
No, I don't have a weird weenus.
Oh, okay. That's your weenus. Your little extra elbow skin. Weenus. Yeah, again, I'm here for the education.
One shade.
I feel like you're coming at me.
No.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
However, that privilege, man. Wow. I still can't believe it. It's laughable. Because I think about how every time I walk out, the thought that comes to mind. Sometimes I'm like a hermit crab. I'd rather stay in the house. Especially if you're paying rent and it's like you're supposed to be your safe haven. But like we seen last year, 2020, that's not even true. Breonna Taylor shot in the crib.
I'm sorry, we can go even further back. Fred Hampton. There's no place that is safe. There's no place that is your peace. And it's like, we try to find little segments of our day that are just like, this is a peaceful moment. Riding in the car, listening to some new jams, listening to a podcast, walking into work, trying to mind my own business, being at home. Like, it's really disheartening to try and figure out where in this world I can be me. Because I can't be me at home. I can't be me at work because, it offends or frightens or scares someone, or I have to either ramp up my personality or hamp it down. Like, I
gotta turn it down. Every day.
I just mute my shit. I mute my shit until I'm around people that I mess with. People that I mess with, I unmute. We can, bust it up, have our conversations or whatever. And then when I walk away from them, mute. That's it. So, I don't know what else to say.
Yo, let's take a moment of silence. That moment of silence for the chick that got shot in the neck.
Why are we giving her a moment of silence?
Huh? Oh, now it's for us to reflect on shit you don't do as you get popped in the neck. And that moment's passed. Family, I'm pretty sure you got people, friends that love her and stuff like that. But most likely, I hope not. But if you weren't in agreement with her views, then you tolerated it. And that's a problem. Because if you don't speak out against shit like that, that's how you get shit like this. Somebody should have told her, don't march your ass up over there. You served this country. You was a veteran. Don't march yourself up there.
She was a vet?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. She knew tactical thing. Like, I'm going to get through this. Pow! Sit your ass down. And now, you got to have a funeral. And everybody else that was there, they're going to jail.
No,
maybe.
Everybody else that was... No,
maybe.
They got to go home.
Maybe.
They got to go home. I didn't see any funds popping up, any GoFundMe, any lawyers hopping to the front talking about, take down my number. You can call me. I'll help get you, your charges reduced or get you out. I didn't see any of that. I saw a lot of that going on last summer. I saw a lot of lawyers going, I'll take your case pro bono, blah, blah, blah. None of that seemed to happen.
But like the main figures that they were parading all over the internet and shit like that, like disgruntled ex-wives and stuff like that, dropped on. They said who these people were. People got fired from their jobs and shit.
Like, one dude got fired. His dumbass went in there with his employee badge on. Like, how you show up with your badge, homie, on a lanyard?
Yo, did you see the girl who was crying? She was
Into the Onion?
Nah,
That's not, you're not talking about the Mace girl?
Yeah. I didn't see when people was crying into an onion though.
No.
Was she crying into an onion?
They're saying that Shorty never got maced. The towel that she had in her hand, when she put her hand down, you saw a white thing in the towel. So they were like, yo, she was taking an onion and rubbing it on her face. And that's why she was talking about, I got maced.
She just wanted attention. It's a revolution. Like, okay.
I think the fact that she was even able to talk. I ain't never been maced. I don't want to find out what it's like. But the people who were being interviewed all last summer, who were being maced and tear gassed by police, couldn't even have coherent conversations immediately afterwards. They were just trying to breathe. So the fact that Shorty was like, I got maced. I was trying to, it's a revolution.
Take your ass home. Take your ass home. Like, yeah. We talking about revolutions, man. You know why I'm so proud?
Of what? What are you proud of?
Tell them why I'm proud.
I don't know. What are you proud of?
You be hating on me, but there's a reason why I'm proud. What's up, my revolutions?
I have no clue where you're going.
Greatest revolution to ever, like,
oh my success. God, here we go.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna give it up for y'all. Y'all did the damn thing. If you want another good podcast suggestion,
hey yo, cut it out.
I'm just saying.
Cut it out.
I like the history ones. So if you look into some history podcasts, you will see there are things out there. But go ahead, talk about your people. I'll give you
the Haitian Revolution.
I'll give you a moment.
We showed the world, like, gonna kick France's ass. We also gonna help America. You know what I'm saying? Get their independence. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So yeah. So show a little bit more respect for the originators of the revolution. That shit that was taking place last week, That ain't a revolution, man. It's
Well,
stupidity.
we don't want them to start doing revolutions to the degree that the Haitians was doing a revolution. We don't want that. We don't want the white folks out here killing people so they can...
Yeah. You need big dick energy for that.
Not really. You just need...
What?
You just need a scope.
A scope?
Mm-hmm.
Enlighten me.
A scope.
I don't know. I don't really play enough Call of Duty and shit like that to...
I don't play Call of Duty.
Being flanked. No, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, remember the DC sniper?
Yeah.
He was black.
Yeah.
There was a reason for why he did the shit that he did.
What was that?
Corruption. Not from him, but the people that he worked for. Yep. Something happens, man, when you're exposed to certain things. Then it's time to have a revolt. But man, last week it was just stupidity and whiteness being threatened, and they felt like, oh, we gotta respond. I'm off to that. My week, besides the bullshit, I ain't do much, man. I ain't do much. Chilled out, made some beats, edited some videos, the usual stuff. Trying to get to the bag. That's my week. Trying to escape. Oh yeah, a lot of Netflix. Yo, you know what's dope?
Lupin.
Yes. It was good.
But see, unlike this one,
good.
I watched mine in French without the American dub, because that dub was trash. I can't watch...
It wasn't.
But I can't watch any foreign movie where they dub it into English and then the mouth doesn't match up with the sounds that I'm hearing. So I just prefer, for me, it's like old school kung fu where they're like, oh. And it's like, I can't.
Hey kid.
And their mouth is still going. I can't do that.
Yeah.
So
I say this. It is a talent for somebody to do what's called ADR, right? When they go ahead and do a dub over, but they're able to get the acting out through their voice. So it's another language, and the person's emotion on screen is still reflective in that person's voice. I think that's dope. And after a while, you don't really notice it. But if that's what they're doing overseas, yo, shout out to them. They coming up in the world, because when you watch a lot of foreign movies, them shits used to suck.
No, they didn't.
What? Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
Besides the kung fu shit, but we were watching kung fu shit for the action.
I wasn't. I'm just using kung fu because that was the best example I had for the shitty dub. I wasn't really a kung fu watcher.
Wait, the girl with the dragon tattoos takes place where?
Sweden.
The original version,
Sweden. I have not seen the new one. I have no clue.
Okay. And they spoke Swedish, right? Is that the language? I don't want to sound ignorant.
I don't remember. I don't remember what language they spoke.
Nah, they've come a long way.
But that movie was good.
And the thing is, the content be good, but the way stylistically, it's
because you know what it is? They don't think we're stupid. It's that simple. If I can, matter of fact, fuck that. Luther, The Misfits, Lupin, Sherlock, all of these shows, their series last... Oh, Criminal, that's a good one. I've watched it in all the languages. English, French, German, Spanish. I think that might have been it. Their series last 5 to 6 episodes, right? A smooth hour. And there's no fucking fluff. Everything in it is relevant. Everything in it means something for something later on. They expect that you're watching it intently, that you get it. Nothing is dumbed down, right? Because it's not like they're not dumbing things down to come to our level. They're forcing us to step up. And if you're not there, they're going to pull you up there so that as you watch throughout the entire show, that you get it. It's great screenwriting. It's that simple. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do a throwback. I'm gonna go back to the shit we were talking about before with the coup. Mm-hmm. This is how I know that all of that was bullshit. It was an inside job. 1, Dick Wolf. 2, Shonda Rhimes. If you know anything about anything, Dick Wolf is fucking right. And so fucking Shonda Rhimes. If you have seen Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, Law and Order, any of them variations, okay? Law and Order, Criminal Intent, SVU, all of that shit was written. I'm telling you. All the stuff that popped off last week, somebody wrote it. And the problem is they can't write as good as Shonda Rhimes and the motherfuckers over at SVU and Law and Order. I'm done. We can come back now.
Dick Wolf. That's a funny ass name, son.
Dick Wolf?
Yeah.
But we're not going to talk about Dick Wolf, okay?
Yeah.
That man is a fucking genius.
I know, but like, imagine your high school career, son.
His name was Richard.
I know, but call me Dick. Dick Wolf.
I'm just saying. Like the whole thing. I've watched too many episodes. And Schmurder, let's talk about this now. We know this was an inside job.
Wait. What? Schmurder.
How to Get Away with Murder. Okay, somewhere in the background, there was an Olivia Pope and Annalise Keaton handling all of that. Actually, no, they weren't even handling that. Because if they had handled that, that shit would have been, like, tighter. It'd have been more succinct.
This is where me and the real niggas you got it.
I'm just saying.
Sometimes your girls sit there and want to watch Olivia Pope and her mouth. Oh, yo.
We have to tell a story.
What?
We got to tell a story.
About how we became friends?
About how we became best friends. Okay? I don't know if you remember the moment that you became best friends with somebody, but I remember the moment that we did. 1, we were on Main Street. We were sitting in New Leaf restaurant. It's a Chinese restaurant, right? We're eating or whatever. And at some point...
I just asked a question.
He just asked a smooth question. Do you remember what the question was?
Yes.
What was the question?
No, you tell him what the question was.
I don't remember how you phrased it, though.
I asked you, is there ever a time when you look at somebody's like facial features or their person, and there's just something about it that like makes you like, ugh?
It just bothers you.
Something, it just, ugh.
And he said it.
And I had it in my mind of what mine was.
And I took maybe half a beat. And I ran through my Rolodex real quick. And I was like, you mean Kerry Washington's mouth? And it was just like...
That's it.
And he looked at me and was like, yo!
That. Like, oh, fuck. Like, I thought I was the only one. But then I realized there's a whole movement of people like myself that's out there. Like, I'm not alone. I think that's what that moment was for me. I realized I'm not alone.
I know that, like, up until Scandal, I had only seen her, you know, as like a side character in different movies. So, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, there was some movie that she did with like Chris Rock, and I was just like, there's something about...
Her mouth was smaller than...
No, her mouth has always been the same size. But I think what happens is, like, as she got more comfortable with her acting ability, she became like a mouth. Actor. Yeah, she's a face actor.
Yeah.
And I mean, she got it. She does a lot with her face. But there was something about, like, you know, we get so accustomed to like a mouth being a certain way. You know, there's having like that defined line between where face and lip starts. And Carrie's is like, it's almost like seamless. It's a seamless transition. And it was like, I'm watching Scandal and they would zoom in on her face.
It's not like she's an ugly
And it was,
person.
she's not. She is not at all. They would zoom in on her face and I'm like, what is it that's going on? And it took me...
It's distracting.
It was distracting, but I figured out why I was distracted by it. And it's so simple. It's so simple. It's the exact same thing with Gina Torres. You know who Gina Torres is?
No.
Lawrence Fishburne's ex-wife. She was in Suits. She was in Serenity.
I want to say. No, I'm thinking about somebody else.
Okay.
Suits.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was my show.
Indigestion. Gina Torres.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now,
But I had a nice little, like a little crush on her. Like, I like older women.
okay, here's the thing.
Ooh.
Y'all can go and look up.
Why don't you
Gina.
say, what's that shit? Was it Stargate?
It wasn't Stargate. It was Serenity.
No, start with a G.
It was.
Gallica.
It was not. She wasn't in Gattaca.
She was Gattaca. Yo, no, I know.
I keep saying Serenity. Maybe that was the name of the ship. What? Oh my God! Hold on.
It was a show, like a sci-fi show.
Yes, and it was Serenity. Firefly.
Nah, fuck that. That was not that.
It was a science fiction show called Firefly, but it came from a movie that was called Serenity.
Nah,
okay, never mind.
I'm pretty.
Anyway,
you might be right.
That's not the point.
But I'm talking about the TV show that I saw, and then she was in the Matrix. Why don't you just say?
Oh yeah, she was in the Matrix. Man. I forgot. Doja's wife. Now listen. This is what I've realized about both of these women, and it took like a couple of seasons for me to really click with what it was about Kerry Washington and why I was distracted.
So cool as though.
Okay, stop. What I'm saying is this. It was their hairstyle. I'll explain. Naturally, both of these women have curly, big hair. So when they wear their hair naturally, it accentuates, because their hair is so big and like full and vibrant, their features don't look as big. When they straighten their hair, all of their features look huge.
Acquiescing to the white man's sensibility.
So when there was like scenes with Carrie actually had like her curly hair, or like these other shows that I've been watching, the new shit that's on Hulu, you know, the one about the mini fires, a little whatever it's called, that one, and she has her curly hair. Her features don't look as big.
They be talking about her teeth.
Because she's like this. She's like,
She got the violators.
The what?
The violators?
What is that?
Spawn. You remember? John Leguizamo's teeth and that shit? Yeah, extra teeth. It be looking like that.
Okay. Okay.
Come on, Spawn.
But see, that's what I've noticed about both of those women. It's like, not only are their lips big, their mouths are big. Every single feature on their face is large. And then when they straighten their hair, it takes it brings your focus right into their face, and then you're here. But when they have their hair and it's, you know, like I'm going around your room, and they have that fullness. They have that fullness to it. It softens everything else.
Oh, I just don't.
It took me a minute to figure it out.
I was trying to figure out if her lips get dry sometimes. You know, when you showing too much teeth and they get cut. Like,
you mean like the way mine get caught on my braces?
Yeah,
that shit hurts, man.
I thought she was like working through it. But then it's like you got the role of a bed wench, and you
okay. Well, we not
for real. No. Let's keep it real. She got a role of a bed wench, and she's sitting there. Come on. First off, he was not fly. Even as a president, that was like on a show.
No,
like,
Fitz was not. Fitz was not it. Jake was. I am Team Jake all the way. Okay.
I don't know the names. I just know.
What I know is that Fitz didn't deserve her. He didn't deserve Melly.
This ain't that
Jake,
type of show.
What you mean? We started. Jake, though, Jake put in that work, okay? Him and Olivia could have gone far, but nah, she was over here stuck on dumbass Fitz. I can't get it. Save my life. I refuse.
Was he a happy medium? Was he like
was who a happy medium?
Whoever Jake is, because
no, Jake was white too. No, the black dude that she was messing around with. Did they kill him?
Of course it did.
No, they didn't. He got stabbed up a couple times though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
And then
there was Edison too, but Edison wasn't that fun because he was
topped this off with How to Get Away with Murder. It was like a double dose of nonsense for me. I was just like, I ain't watching this shit.
Well,
now, Angela Davis, she can act her ass off. Nah, I'm not gonna hold you.
Angela Davis.
I said Angela Davis.
What the fuck is you talking about?
What's her name, son?
Which one?
Viola Davis.
Viola.
It's close. It's
Oh.
close. And I redeem myself. Here you go.
Viola.
Angela Davis is a legend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah. That's where my mind goes with that. But, I'm sorry, I'm not watching that. Tried a little bit. You know, wife sitting there watching this shit. Like, when was it? Like 2013?
I don't know.
14 it dropped? Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm going to go to sleep.
It was good.
ABC.
It was good.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I was watching other shit. Like Power. When it was good. Yeah, let's talk about that shit. But yeah, that's how we became friends. Because we had a common, like, yo, carry her mouth, son. This is something about, like, why they do that? And who shoots it like that? And then why? White people, they was like, oh, it's so good. I'm like, this story is fucked up. It's a fucked up story. It's a fucked up story.
You mean her story?
The shows, the premise of the show. It's like they try to make it deep afterwards.
What part are you talking about?
I tuned it out.
So what premise of the show are you talking about? Because the premise was she was a fixer. She was a political fixer. That's what she did.
Mm-hmm. And how much shit can happen in one person's presidency that she's sleeping with? And you look in the wife.
It wasn't just him.
I know. Remember when they introduced her father and he got all the moles and shit?
Okay, first of all, Papa Pope, that's a bad motherfucker right there.
Nah, stop that shit. Like I didn't watch it like that.
Then don't talk about it. What I'm telling you is that Joe Morton,
nope.
Joe Morton, Papa Pope, okay, for the older generation, if you don't remember, he was the one who was sitting on the floor inside of the thing where the computers take over in Terminator 2 Judgment Day, okay, where he was crying and spittling.
That was him.
Talking about great.
Boom. That was a good
Joe
ass.
Morton, right there.
Yo, and he didn't even
Look at that. Look at the 6 degrees I just did. Here we go. I got from Shonda
that means
to
you don't
Dick
get out.
Wolf. 6 degrees, son. You don't see it? I only have to go through Olivia. Papa Pope. Then we go to Terminator Judgment.
That's Dick Wolf?
No. Let me get there.
Okay.
Terminator Judgment Day.
Terminator 2.
Terminator 2, right? He's in that. His wife is the sergeant, is the black sergeant on Law and Order. That was 2 degrees. Bam.
Okay. What did you say?
Didn't even know we were playing that game, but we played it.
How did we get here? How did we get here?
I don't know.
Talking about how we became friends. But before that, we were talking about white people and their shenanigans. Yo, what's that? Yo, we have a segment.
Oh, we do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought that, no, but that was social media shenanigans.
Well,
I guess technically that's been
definitely
all of the shenanigans.
Yo.
Yeah, social media shenanigans.
This is one for the history books. I'm already ready to do this 2021 wrap up, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like the 54th week of 2020. 2021 will start maybe February.
Maybe February?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, technically, what is it, Nigeria? I found out the other day that Nigeria, now I feel like it's not Nigeria. I'm going to say Nigeria, and if I'm wrong, then y'all can just correct me. But apparently Nigeria is the only country that has 13 months. So technically, according to their calendar, they're 7 years behind us. Or 7 years behind the rest of the world.
Wait, wouldn't that put them ahead?
No.
Yo, just work with me.
I'm sorry. Sure, they're ahead.
Wait, if they got 13.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that would.
Yeah.
They got long ass years, man. So they still in 2020.
No, they're not even there yet.
They're in 2013.
Yeah.
Well, okay. How would they even get there?
I'm going to tell you how we got there. talking with my gent, and we were talking about.
Is this facts? Like, you know this for sure?
No, we went down a rabbit hole in the interwebs because it all kicked off with how many.
I try not to do that because
it was how many weeks are in a year?
52.
Okay. How many months are in a year?
12.
Okay. So if there's 12 months in a year, how many weeks are in a month?
4. But then that brings you to 48.
No. Yes. Yes, it brings you to 48 that way. So technically, there's 13 months. Or there should be.
Right. But some months have 5 weeks.
Why?
Because some months have 31 days.
Exactly. So then we did like, let's balance it out. Let's take them.
This is your deep dives.
This is, yes. So then we were like, okay, if we take February and we give it 30 days, right?
Okay.
So
instead of
there's 7 months that have 30 days. There's 4 months that have 31. And then there's February that has 28. So if we tried to balance it all out and at least bring February up, right? We bring February up to 30 days. We still have 5 extra, well, not 5, but if we extrapolated those 31, we've got 5 extra days. That's a whole extra week. I don't know. The shit made sense when we were running this shit back. It didn't make sense then.
Because it's 7 days in a week. So it's not a perfect.
None of it.
It's a perfect number, but it's not an even number to have 12, which is an even number.
But none of it makes any sense. Because if there were really 4 weeks in a month and we have 7 days, it should be a straight 28-day month. Every single month.
You're making me think too much. The only time I go down a rabbit hole,
this is what I said to him. I was like, I don't know, because nobody cares about your porn rabbit holes.
Pornscape. That's the only time. It's like, all right.
But I said the same shit. I was like, yo, I have no desire to follow you down this rabbit hole. And then he just kept going, and we were there together, rabbit holing it.
Pause. It just sounds like something you could pause.
Why are we pausing on that?
Because rabbits fuck a lot. And so we just rabbit holing together. Pause.
I would love to rabbit hole together. If it was a fucking thing, let's have it be that. I'm sorry.
You like playing in holes?
No. What holes am I playing in?
I like to rabbit hole too.
Because you said about the fucking thing. You know I'm slow sometimes, so don't do that. Okay.
Yo, I feel like we hit a whole bunch of points on that, to be real with you.
I mean, we did.
I
don't remember all of them.
Am I wrong? Tying to that. This nigga was, that's Kane at the Capitol. Social media shenanigans, yeah, bitches putting onions on their faces. Yeah, it was pretty much all like what the fuck moments, but random, yeah, we was definitely random today. Hey, yo, black people. Don't go crazy over $600. You know what I'm saying? We got that $2,000 coming soon. Like,
go crazy over your $6. Spend it however you see fit.
Nah,
you need to put it on some debt.
More. Listen,
I mean, yes, that's the fact. But
I'm
not gonna sit here and shame anybody for day 6. Spend it on.
Nah, it's not about that. It's about the mindset for me. Because listen, the same government that's giving you $600 and making you feel like, hey, I'm gonna dangle this carrot in front of you, or even talk about $2,000, and when they first proposed it, it had a whole bunch of stipulations and bullshit attached to it, like, to get that $2,000, you had to go for what was included in that or attached to it was them voting on an investigation for voter fraud. There was no voter fraud. A bunch of in other bullshit. And Mitch McConnell, his bitch ass. You know what I'm saying?
It's also supposed to talk about aliens.
And,
they're supposed to release evidence of aliens like every 180 days.
I can get behind that. Like I said,
Something.
Bring them out, son.
Don't bring them out.
Bring them out.
Don't bring them out.
But yeah, that would have been attached to your $2,000.
Don't bring out the aliens.
What you say on Facebook?
I think I said some shit like, if the aliens show up now, we would gladly take them to our leader.
This nigga right here. Like, this kid is massive. This is massive. They looking at him like.
I hope they're like the Mars attacks with the me.
There's no way that this is your master. This is your leader.
Yep, that's him.
He's a dumbass. In translation, he's stupid. They follow stupidity. Now I get into slave bag real quick. Yes, this is a mess.
Honestly, he lived down the street in that big White House. You'll find him.
Mm-hmm.
He down there.
He's walking the path of Jesus. With a Bible upside down. Wow, niggas like us is getting tear gas.
As I said before, I wasn't getting tear gas because I wasn't gonna be out in them streets. I commend everybody that was out there, but y'all not. I'm not. I'm sorry, I can't.
I'm built different. I'll be out in the street when the shit get real.
Nah, because I don't want to catch a stray for whatever. No.
You already know what it is. When it gets real, mask up. It's different.
You can mask up. I got a bug out bag. Y'all let me know.
You gonna go off grid?
Yeah.
Alright. No cell phones, no social media shenanigans, no none of that shit.
I don't need that. I don't live my life on the interwebs.
I actually got a lifetime supply of entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Shit go dark. Get yourself a little generator, right? I'm just for entertainment purposes. Get yourself a generator, so I got DVDs.
This is how I know you wasn't the only kid.
What?
All I need is water and dirt. Entertained.
Ringworm.
Never. I played outside. I'm cool.
In the dirt with water?
Yeah.
So you play with worms and shit?
Yeah.
Slugs? Ringworm.
Never.
You just didn't know what it was. It was a little bunch of bumps.
No. Nope.
So, this is what you did. Yeah, it put you outside to play in dirt.
Yeah, I play in the dirt. I would dig up the worms and then stretch them out on the ground so I could see them. I did that.
Cut them in half and see them moving around.
I did that too.
Evil. Nope, not the only kid. I played outside with friends.
So you saying I had friends?
Now, it don't sound like... If a group of y'all got together, you see that John? Look at the John. Cutting up worms, playing in dirt. That's how y'all talk.
Hey, yo, B.
What up?
Son.
What up?
What up, kid?
It's good. It's cracking.
Out of here.
Go get the John. I need a John to drink.
I'm gonna get your John. Keep it up. Keep it up. It's not even what we say.
I need a John to drink.
It's
funny to me. What do y'all say then?
What are you getting
like,
to drink?
What was it like growing up as a Phillian?
It was like growing up anywhere else. What do you mean?
No, I don't know about that.
What don't you know?
You grew up by yourself as a kid.
Yeah.
All right. My experience was different, but
okay.
You said you had friends, so what did y'all do?
I don't know. We did cops and robbers. So the cops got to head bicycles. The robbers had to run on feet. I don't know. We played hide and seek. Had the little square box of the neighborhood we couldn't leave.
Yo, y'all remember Manhunt? Oh, man.
I don't know what that is. And you pointing at me don't mean anything. What's manhunt?
Because I know people going crazy right now. Like, yeah, word, son. Manhunt. This is like the ultimate tactical tag and shit. It's just too much fun.
Tactical tag?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so basically, it'd be like a 5-block radius.
Okay.
Of tag.
Okay.
And there's teams. You got those who are the seekers, and those who gotta go run and hide and shit like that. And you could catch people inside other people's like yards, on the roof of people's cribs. Yeah, son. Be best. What?
Okay.
What did you do as a teen?
As a teen?
Yeah.
I went to school. I went home. I was in band. I played the oboe.
Like I said, you wasn't outside, man. The 90s was dope, B.
I know I was there for him.
You wasn't outside, though.
I was outside when I went to school.
Playing
and then when I came home, that was the early 90s. That wasn't the late 90s. The late 90s, you know. I don't know. Some regular stuff. You do regular stuff. What are you supposed to do?
I don't know. I feel like we're winding down. Are we?
I don't know. You the one. This is your episode. This is you just.
How? This is my episode.
I just want to be random. Let's do random stuff.
Yeah, we just have a conversation, B. Everybody like to join in and like, you know, and shooting the shit basically.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oh. What? Indigestion.
Indigestion, my ass. You excuse. Take that over there. You got any smells coming over this way? Okay. Checking. I don't know.
Yeah, you would try to get my brain, try to sniff. Disgusting. Because everybody's burps smell like hot dogs and juice. It don't matter what they eat.
No, they don't.
Ew. Real shit. Hot dogs and juice.
No. No.
You over here with your wet belches and stuff like that. Disgusting.
Because of my water?
No. Whatever it is that you eat. Little special diets you be on and shit.
I'm not on special diet. I just like salads.
Whatever stinky stuff you put inside your salad, son.
First of all, it was just a lemon garlic dressing.
Why does it smell like that?
Because it was lemon and garlic. It was like a lemon garlic vinaigrette.
I can't eat that stinky food, son.
It wasn't stinky to me. You think balsamic is stinky.
Yo.
It's not. It's fire.
Balsamic?
It's fire.
It's my bowls, bro.
It's fire.
You got that vinegar. The only thing I don't mind that kind of smells funny is salt and vinegar chips.
Now that hurts my cheeks.
Yeah, good. Little zinger.
Yeah, but I don't want the little zinger.
Yeah, you just eat it. No, first of all,
because you know what it feels like.
You got
salt
boiled
and vinegar.
egg in your shit. That's why.
No.
You didn't have an egg inside your salad?
I don't put egg in my salad because I don't like the yellow.
Something in there.
I told you what was in there. You were just hating on it.
Well, all right. What was it? Build your salad.
What?
Build your salad.
Okay.
Salad queen.
I had. Don't come for me. I had my
she
arugula.
Was the GM of a salad joint.
I had my arugula.
Okay.
My grape tomatoes.
Okay.
I wanted a little crunch, so I had walnuts and the craisins in there. I had a little bit of leftover of the grilled chicken that I had done beforehand, and then I put a little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano cheese, a little of that in there.
Topped
a little
off
lemon,
with some stank.
a little lemon and garlic dressing. It's a good time. Good time. He a hater. He don't fucking eat food like he's supposed to. He bullshit. And talking about trying to figure out why his insides is on fire. Like, your insides is on fire because you don't eat.
I do eat.
Mm-hmm.
I just got GERDs. That's why I'm always constantly having to clear my throat and shit like that. But the moment y'all niggas start deciding, like, complaining, you was doing that. That's the reason why. It's called GERDs.
Who's complaining?
They haven't done it yet. Just here's fair warning. Gastrointestinal reflux disease. When they diagnosed me with that shit, son, I was kind of like, what? Diagnosed me and telling me I got a disease. It's like it's cold GERDs, and then they gave me some shit to like help my stomach out and stuff like that. Nah, nope. Just drink some water, go to sleep, man.
That ain't really a disease. We just drinking water and going to sleep.
Now I'm talking about for the cure.
But he didn't take it.
It was better than the meds.
Just drink water and go to sleep.
It's better than the meds. I just gotta stay away from certain things. Red sauce, too many things
but
with
he
acid.
Doesn't.
I try.
Stay eating Alfredo something or other. Stay with a spaghetti sauce of some kind. But you're not my child, so I don't have to worry about what you eat and don't eat. That ain't my business. You do your thing. You be over here rolling around on the floor, hurt. I got jack to do with me. Anything else, Chief?
I was about to say that. Anyway, it's been fun, y'all. This has been a random episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, and subscribe. You know what I mean?
Send us your thoughts. I'm tired of calling each one of my friends and going, what did you think about this? Give me your insight.
Yeah, don't be a hater, son. Don't be a hater.
No, be a hater. Be a hater.
Don't be a hater.
Be a hater. Because, see, another podcast I listen to, they congratulate and promote the haters. I need haters in my life. Tell me what you don't like, and I may or may not change it. Probably won't, but I still like to know. I like both sides. Don't be all the way up my ass. Don't gas me.
Ooh. Let's make y'all feel inclusive. How can we improve?
That's beneficial.
Yeah. Comment.
We like constructive criticism.
Yeah. Like and share. Ask other people. How can they improve this shit? Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Greatly appreciate it.
Yep. But I'm always going to be in a black t-shirt. Let's just put that out there because that's my uniform.
I feel like there's something behind that, but it's me. Yeah.
My podcast uniform is black t-shirt, so
I can't do that.
Don't go looking for why is she always wearing the same shit? It's my uniform. It makes it easy. I don't have to worry.
That's because we need a budget.
Everything ain't always about a budget. Sometimes it's just...
fucking work with me.
I'm sorry.
Fucking work with me.
I'm poor, so I can only afford the black t-shirt.
We are poor. But can't give financial advice.
Target. They $8 shirts. They be pricey. Just, what I'm saying. They good. Good. Cause the way that they be cottoning in.
Once the Cash App goes up, hey, send a donation if you want. Or not.
I mean,
just it costs you nothing.
If you needed a Cash App, I got mine. We can drop that.
No,
we can drop.
I have no access.
We can drop that.
No.
You want my Zelle? No. I can drop that too. I don't have Apple Pay. I don't have none of that. If you just want to mail me money, some people still do that. You can do it in FedEx. Put a nice little pack. Or, tell me what you want to see on this OnlyFans with my toes and my heels. We can get it popping that way.
Yo, you know how many creeps is gonna be in here?
Be a creep. Yo. Tell me you want to see my toes. I will show you my toes for the right dollar amount.
Let me see your nipples, man.
I'm not showing you my nipples. You want to see somebody's nipple? Go ask your mama. You was sucking on hers last time, okay?
Yeah, nipples is free. What?
Did you say nipples is free?
Yeah, free to
nipples, lady. Oh my God, no, we're not free no nipples, ladies.
I'm with it, ladies. I'm 100% behind y'all with free to nipple movement. You know what I'm saying? Y'all shouldn't be told that you have to wear bras and stuff like that. Be free if you want to be free. I'm with it. Fuck society. We the people.
Maybe on the next random one, I'll just read the Constitution. So folks know. It's important.
This is not an educational podcast.
It is. I was always taught that everything that you watch or read is educational to some extent. It's just what you take away from it.
That's how porn started. It started off as educational. I was educated. Shout out to the baby moms, the mothers of my children. They
educated you on porn?
No.
So why are you putting them in the same sentence?
So, because here's the thing. A lot of people, they get educated, they don't apply. So, like, the year 2020, was where you're supposed to learn some shit. 2021 is the year that you apply what you learn. So watching porn, getting educated, I then was able to apply that knowledge. And yeah. See how my mind work?
If y'all would like to guest, you know, with me so he can have some time off to get his education, you let me know.
The fuck you mean?
Because I you want a guest? You want to be a guest? You can be a guest. Give one of us, you know, some time away from the other. Because he clearly be doing the most some days.
No, I don't.
You extra.
No, I don't.
You mad extra right now.
Son, it's really about taking it to the next level, B. Sometimes you gotta say some shit that's gonna rub people wrong or rub people right.
Nothing about that was rubbing anybody right.
Look,
but
educational, right?
Shout out
hey,
to my
you wanna learn
moms.
how to eat pussy?
Whoa!
Guys, I can help you out with that. Yeah, I'm just saying. Just, write in the comments, how? Peace.